So there's a new Pixar movie on the horizon, and it's not just any Pixar movie. It's called Elio, and it's bringing something fresh, weird, and absolutely cosmic to the world of animated storytelling. If you're into heartfelt adventures, imaginative, alien worlds, or just looking for the next Pixar gem, you might want to pay attention to this one. Let's dive into what Elio is all about. The movie follows Elio Solis, an 11-year-old boy who's anything but ordinary. He's shy, thoughtful, and full of imagination, a dreamer who's a bit out of place in the real world. Elio's life takes a wild turn when, through a bizarre twist of fate, he's accidentally beamed up into outer space. Not just any part of space either. He ends up in the middle of the Communiverse, a sprawling intergalactic organization made up of alien civilizations from across the galaxy. Now here's the kicker. When Elio arrives, the aliens assume he's the official ambassador of Earth. Yep, just a regular kid suddenly tasked with representing the entire planet. No pressure, right? From there, Elio is thrust into a bizarre and beautiful cosmic adventure, where he meets strange, colorful, and hilarious alien beings, some friendly, some maybe not so much. He's got to navigate diplomacy, misunderstandings, and high stakes decisions, all while trying to stay true to himself and figure out how to get back home. And maybe, just maybe, discover who he really is along the way. So why should you be excited for Elio? Well, first off, it's Pixar. And Pixar has a track record of turning unusual ideas into timeless classics. They took toys, monsters, emotions, even jazz musicians, and gave us unforgettable films like Toy Story, Monsters, Inca, Inside Out, and Soul. With Elio, they're diving deep into sci-fi territory, but not in a way that's too heavy or overwhelming. It's still grounded in emotion and character, the kind of storytelling Pixar does best. Elio himself is a relatable protagonist. He's not a superhero, not a chosen one, not some prodigy. He's just a kid who feels misunderstood and out of place. Someone trying to find his voice in a world, or in this case a universe, that feels way too big. That's a powerful message, especially for younger audiences, but even adults will find something meaningful in that struggle. Visually, Elio is shaping up to be one of Pixar's most daring projects. From what we've seen so far, the alien designs are wild, vibrant, and totally original. There's a surreal, dreamlike quality to the space settings, with a lot of color, movement, and detail. It almost feels like you're stepping into a picture book that came to life, with the added benefit of Pixar's top-tier animation. Now, let's talk a little about the team behind the movie. Elio is directed by Adrian Molina, who previously co-directed Coco, another Pixar hit known for its emotional depth and stunning visuals. He brings that same sensibility here, creating a film that's visually arresting but also rich in heart. The voice cast includes Yonas Kibreab as Elio, Zoe Saldaña as his mother Olga, and a colorful mix of voice talents like Brad Garrett, Jamila Jamil, and Shirley Henderson, each bringing a unique flavor to the alien characters. But here's something you might be wondering. How is Elio different from Lilo and Stitch? It's a fair question. Both are animated, both involve kids and aliens, and both are from Disney. But while the surface might seem similar, the two movies are actually very different at their core. Let's start with Lilo and Stitch. That movie is a fan favorite for a reason. Set in Hawaii, it follows Lilo, a quirky little girl who adopts Stitch, a genetically engineered alien creature who crashes on Earth. The heart of Lilo and Stitch is really about family, or ohana, as the film beautifully puts it. It explores lost belonging and how love can come from the most unexpected places. It's small-scale, emotional, and deeply human, even with all the sci-fi elements. Elio, on the other hand, flips the script. Instead of an alien crash landing on Earth, we've got a human thrown into the vastness of outer space. The setting is cosmic, otherworldly, and packed with political and cultural dynamics from across the stars. Elio isn't just bonding with one alien. He's trying to represent the entire planet to a council of species he doesn't even understand. So while Lilo and Stitch is grounded in a very real-world environment with some sci-fi flavor, Elio is a full-blown space odyssey with a deeply emotional core. Another big difference is tone. Lilo and Stitch is heartwarming and often silly, with moments of quiet sadness and warmth. Elio, from what we can tell, is a bit more surreal and abstract in its presentation. It leans into cosmic wonder, almost like a child's imagination turned up to 11. That makes sense considering Elio is a dreamer, a kid who sees the world differently. His journey is not just physical, it's symbolic. It's about stepping into the unknown and realizing that sometimes your greatest strengths come from the things that make you feel different. In short, Elio and Lilo and Stitch both touch on themes of belonging and identity, but they explore those ideas in totally different ways. Elio is bigger in scope, more fantastical in setting, and shaped by the perspective of a child navigating the immense pressures of being seen and heard. It's not just about making friends with aliens, it's about proving that even the quietest, most overlooked kids have something important to say. So if you're looking for something that combines cosmic spectacle with personal growth, Elio might just be the film to watch this year. It's got the humor and visual wonder to keep things exciting, but also the emotional heart that will stay with you long after the credits roll. Whether you're a long-time Pixar fan, a lover of sci-fi, or someone who just enjoys a good story. With meaning, keep your eyes on Elio, because it looks like Pixar is ready to launch another original gem into the stars,